We are back at it like a couple of crack addicts. It is the Bumpin' V Boy podcast with your boy, So Fly Manny Low, and the pure dragon Oliver Sawyer. Y'all ain't think we'd be back? We back at it 2 weeks in a row. And it's only my face today because somebody wanted it to be an ugly ass and couldn't show his face on camera today.
I got a sty in my face, y'all. I got a
It's quite
sty.
disgusting. It's like very large. His eyeball's about to explode.
Don't say that.
Gross.
Don't say
Can't
that.
even, can't even fit in his glasses.
That's not true. I can't. I
But
better
we
be
just
able to wear my glasses.
we thought we'd spare you the ugliness of this man, and he's just out with the picture today.
Yes, sir.
What picture you gonna put up there?
It's one of my profile pics. It's I don't know, but I look good. I look real good. Actually, my
You
my
had to
arms
pull
look
out the
really
professional one.
small because I have an elbow pad on, and for some reason the elbow pad looks bigger
Hmm.
than my arm, which is not true, but that's what it looks like in this picture.
It might be true then.
It's
How
not.
old is that picture?
Um, it's definitely before I hit my peak fitness. I think this
Uh,
might have been
about
from
that.
that might have been from the match that I turned heel on Elliott Shock,
Aha.
which is
Sorry, about a
definitely
year ago. Yeah.
a little more than that, yeah, but definitely before I
Yeah. Yeah.
before I started, hitting the weights as good as I was like last summer.
Yeah, hitting them potatoes, hitting them
Yo,
meats and
last summer,
cornbread
yeah,
and not.
bro. Last summer I was a different beast.
Mm, mm,
So,
mm, mm.
but not in this
Well,
picture.
we're back again. What episode were you on right now?
Oh, this 13.
13. Oh, we about to hit the special mark 14. And on episode 14, we're going to have the profile picture for Oliver Sawyer be when he had long hair.
You know what's crazy? I thought about it, and I asked somebody if I should do it, and I got an immediate no. So,
The
but
specific picture out too.
it was gonna be the iconic one with my pose where I had my like hand. I don't know how to explain it without showing it, but it
Embo
was
is looking small.
it was the iconic promo picture. But
We get 10 likes. That'll be his profile picture next time.
if I still have
That's
this
agreeable,
thing,
right?
yeah, 10 likes on what? Like on the full podcast?
10 likes on this video.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
If we get to 10 likes, regardless of whether or not my eye works, we will use that picture as my icon for next time.
Yes, sir.
But
I better hit that like goal,
yeah,
please.
we better hit that like goal. Make sure you also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, anywhere else. That was a question for
Anywhere
you.
else,
Yeah.
please. We need it. That was a question. Yeah, man, you run all this stuff. I don't know, but we were about to talk about some graps. What's the first order of business today?
Yo, did you watch? I know the answer to this question, but did you watch that Clash at the Castle PLE?
Um, did I? Did I? I watched it on Twitter. That's what I did. I was driving, man.
Bro,
That's my excuse. What's yours?
my
Because I know you ain't
excuse.
watch it either.
I watched some of it.
Yeah.
What was I doing? I don't remember, but I was very busy. But I feel like this podcast is a lot of just watching wrestling on Twitter because I feel like we always talk about the stuff that was hitting on Twitter.
When I watch a full show, I like to talk about the full show, though.
That's true. That's true. But
But them Twitter clips is gonna help somebody get a summary of what happened.
right, yeah, and for a busy man like you, I can understand why.
Hmm. I mean, I would have watched it if my mother wasn't in the car and we were watching. On the way up to the show, we were watching like a prison show called
Huh?
Unlocked on Netflix.
Unlocked?
Yeah, it was pretty. Yo, if if you get time, you should watch it, bro. It's on Netflix, and it's like you know how in prison they be having like the 23 hours in the cell and then 1 hour out.
That's like that's some pretty serious stuff. But
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. They said since it was like they wasn't getting no better and the reform wasn't working, They was
Mm.
about to just let it go amongst themselves and take all the guards out and let them free roam
Yo,
around the
what?
prison. It was an experiment, and it's a really good show.
Was it like a was it a reality show or like a fiction show?
It's a reality show, yeah, but it's really fun watch. We watched it for like 4 hours, so
It sounds low
we
key
got
like
like
a Mr.
good.
Beast video.
It kind of was, but yeah, but actually serious
Yeah.
because people about to get shanked up in that hole. It was crazy,
Nice.
but I'm gonna finish it soon.
All right. You let us know how it goes.
Hell yeah. But yeah, Clash of the Castle, I was catching up a little bit once I got to the show. And man, what's the scores looking like?
Oh man, we didn't have to talk about this. You did win
I won. I knew I won.
solely because of Chad Gable losing.
I know. I knew. Bro, something in my gut, bro. I feel like me and Sami Zayn got a connection. I know when this man gonna win.
Oh yeah.
I can just feel it in my loins.
Is he gonna
I don't miss when it comes to
is he gonna lose to
he's
Braun
gonna win.
Breaker?
Probably more likely, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably got to take it off of him. That's the only reason I said that Sami Zayn would win because I think Brian Breaker is going to take it.
Yeah, I don't think you were thinking that last week, but that's okay. We can
I was most definitely because the like it'd be cool to make him world champ, but they're just not going to do it right now. I don't see it happening just because they already have like other stories with the world championship. So I think making him the world champ or not making him the IC champ would do some crazy things, man.
That's crazy because you literally last week were saying that you thought he was gonna win Money in the Bank.
But Austin Theory cashed in U.S. title and he lost, but he
Yeah.
cashed in for that. So
Bro, is Austin are they still SmackDown tag team champs?
yeah.
I think
I think he's
both.
about to turn babyface.
Oh, okay. But I think both tag divisions need something cuz neither of them got anything going on, I don't think.
I think they're getting ready to put DIY is going to win the SmackDown tag titles soon. Maybe
Is
I
DIY
don't know
on
what's going on with the
SmackDown?
Raw tag titles. Honestly, yeah,
I did not even know that.
yeah, I have no idea. Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're on SmackDown.
okay.
They've been feuding with Grayson in Theory
Oh wait, that actually
for
sounds really
a
good
bit.
because of Johnny Gargano's whole thing with Austin Theory in NXT.
Mm-hmm.
That makes
Mm-hmm.
total sense. I'll watch it.
Yes, but Raw, I have zero clue what's going on. Honestly,
Yeah, the Miz and R-Truth should have been like a 1 day title reign, if that. Like they should have won at Mania and then dropped it the next
what,
day.
what other tag teams are on Raw though?
New Day,
Because Imperium broke up.
that's true. New Day's on Raw. Judgment Day, any mixture of Judgment Day, which I mean they shouldn't necessarily win them
Okay,
back, but I don't
yeah.
know. We got NXT tag teams. We got listen. Motor City Machine Guns can win them things. Like literally anyone at this point.
That'd be crazy if they just debuted and won them. That'd be insane.
Yeah.
It's not happening, but
Yeah, it'd
that'd
especially
be
be
so cool.
insane since they're definitely signed with AEW. That would be crazy.
Yeah. Be
But
like, psych, bitch. We ain't signed nothing.
bro, speaking of which, you know what
But
I saw today on Twitter? I saw Hulk Hogan's 1998 WCW contract. I don't know. I think Dave Meltzer tweeted it out for some reason. I don't know. But that boy was
okay,
making stupid bread, bro.
really?
Dude,
Do you remember what it was?
yeah, well so he was it was like 6 pay-per-views a year, right? And it was
Is
like
it
well, it was he wrestled 6 pay-per-views a year and 16 TVs a year. And basically he guaranteed main event every single time, guaranteed like 15% of the pay-per-view gate, 25% of the TV gate. And then in addition to that, I think 3 times a year he receives like $1.5 million on top of all the other stuff.
Man, hell nah. He was getting percentages of the gates,
Yeah,
25%.
I think that was real
Hell
common
nah.
back then,
That's crazy as hell.
bro. It's nuts.
Damn, yeah, he was getting paid.
To do
Golly.
what? To do a leg drop, bro? You kidding me?
That's all he needed, bro.
God,
I didn't know it was like that. I thought he was
bro.
about to just throw some guaranteed money in there. I didn't know he was getting like this like I didn't know they was doing percentages like that.
Yeah, I think CM Punk talked about that. Hmm.
They don't do that no more.
No, that's what CM Punk was talking about. I think he was like, "That's how it should be," because then people like he was talking about AEW people. He was like, "People care about drawing crowds,"
That's true.
which is
That's
true.
true.
Because yeah, it's like, hey, when Dynamite comes around, you only got 1,500 people in the building. Ain't nobody getting money. Y'all getting a 20. Y'all getting a hot dog and a handshake.
But you think they would do that just for the certain stars, or you think they'd be like, whoever's
Yeah.
the main event gets this much of the gate?
Nah, but low key, that would. I don't know. There's definitely better ways to do it than just like guaranteed contracts. Because, like,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I feel like the people that are, you know, doing the most should get the most. That's just. What in the
Oh,
world?
Jesus Christ.
Yo, you good over there?
Oh my God. I don't know. This microphone just Casper pushed it over or something.
Hmm. It'd be like that.
Everything's all good though.
Good, good, good. But yeah, I feel like I don't know. Definitely. But like who like all right, right now in AEW, I think in WWE it's easy to say. Cody Rhodes,
Mm-hmm.
Roman Reigns
Mm-hmm.
obviously.
Right.
But like who else? Like Seth, Drew? Who else would be getting
Seth Drew. I mean, whoever got the titles, I guess
that makes
that'd be
sense.
fair. Right? You know.
But you think Damian Priest is
Uh,
drawing 25% of the Raw gate?
I mean, I wouldn't say 25%, but I don't think 25% is a crazy number to give
That
somebody.
yeah, that's
Period.
Hulk Hogan.
Unless
That
they're like literally, yeah. I'm about to say that was just back in the day. I don't think if they did it now, I don't think they give them 25%.
probably like 10% max.
I don't know. They probably do be making a lot of money though,
Yeah.
because pay per view tickets cost. God damn.
Yeah, bro. The Clash of the Castle, back to Clash of the Castle, was like the biggest arena gate in WWE history. Just
Hmm.
because of how expensive
I
ticket
wonder how much.
prices were.
I wonder how much they were. Because I remember, yeah, at Mania we was in the bleeds and it was like, sheesh, it was like 300
Mm.
on it. It was like 300 each.
Yeah, that's Mania though. You gotta expect it.
It is, but I'm just saying, just like even for like lower level arena shows, it's 300.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? It's not even, and you're not even on the floor yet.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't
But
know.
what did you
That'd be
think?
interesting
Yeah, I forgot what would be
just to see how
interesting.
competitive it would get.
Oh yeah, definitely.
If they did percentages like that, how competitive it would start getting.
Yeah, I mean that's probably when you think about like how competitive it was. I mean that
Mm-hmm.
plays a huge part in it. But what did you think? Speaking of
It's probably why it
competitiveness,
was so toxic. Yeah.
mm-hmm, yeah, exactly. Yeah, big facts. But what did you think of Drew losing the title again in his home country? What did you think?
I read something wrong, bro, because I didn't even see it like on WWE's page. I just seen somebody tweet it.
Mm-hmm.
My phone. I was like, they fucking capping. They're lying.
Right.
Because why? And then I thought, I was like, did he main event? He main event, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My God.
No, but listen. Yeah, that was
Yeah.
my first reaction too. But now think about the SummerSlam card and how much more sense it makes that he lost. Because if he had won, it would have been Drew
Mm-hmm.
Gunther at SummerSlam. What does CM Punk do at SummerSlam?
Right.
What does Seth do? Because we didn't know he was coming back. Now
Right.
you got Seth Gunther, you got Drew Punk, and who cares about Damian Priest? He can stay gone.
Oh my God. Leave him alone, bro.
Nah, I want a
Leave him
5-minute
alone.
squash. Seth comes back, curb stomps him like 10 times, beats him, and then Damian Priest goes to TNA or
You
something.
think Seth wins off rip?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Bro, because Damian Priest versus
I don't know,
Gunther at
man.
SummerSlam, that's whack. But Seth versus Gunther at
Do they
SummerSlam?
not have another show in between?
No, it's Money in the
It
Bank
Mania?
then
Is Money in the
SummerSlam.
Bank SummerSlam?
Yep.
Shit, you might win then.
Yeah.
Well, damn. But do you think it's gonna be? Do you think it's be Seth wins and then Gunther wins?
Yeah.
I think Gunther loses at all unless he has the belt already.
Yeah, unless Gunther has had the belt for 10 years, he ain't losing.
Lose is not in his vocabulary.
I wonder
Damn,
who do you think
that's
he'll
crazy
wrestle in
though.
Berlin though? Because it's SummerSlam, then the Berlin show. So he's got to win and carry the belt into Berlin. But who does he wrestle?
Drew maybe, and then beats the shit or CM Punk. Nah, no, I think Drew beats the shit out of CM Punk,
Mm-hmm.
and if he loses to CM Punk, that's crazy as hell. Uh, yeah, maybe he beats CM Punk, and then CM Punk screws him again. But even though this Gunther, he don't need to get screwed from Gunther.
That's true.
I don't know though.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah,
Or
that's
maybe triple
difficult.
threat Berlin.
Maybe. Or maybe you just give everyone what they want and give us Ilya versus Gunther in Berlin, main event of a pay-per-view.
That'd be sick, but I don't think it's gonna happen. That'd be awesome though.
I don't think so. But yeah, no, and that's kind of like, I don't know, lately like Twitter and like just people's critiques of things have been really getting on my nerves because it's like, yeah, as soon as Drew lost, they were, people were like, what are they doing? What are they doing? You got to have titles,
It's
just
just because I think it's just because the actual crowd was pissed,
yeah, but of course they're going to
but
be
it
mad.
was supposed to be
Yeah.
right. Yeah,
I don't know.
but I
But
thought it was as how they did it. But it was pretty cool, just because I wouldn't expected it.
yeah,
And
no.
then the camera shot they did,
Mhm.
like, yo, it's not a
Bro,
regular
did you see
referee.
the
CM
video?
Punk crazy ass out here.
Yeah. Did you, even though as soon as you saw the sneakers, it's like, this ain't no referee.
Right.
But did you see the video of Punk getting the ref shirt?
No, I did not.
Oh, you didn't see it? Bro, I've been watching this video every time it pops up on Twitter because it's so weird. So he's like standing at a monitor, right? Like watching the show theoretically. And then he like must have seen
Mm,
what happens. And then he comes out of the like his watching room and he sees Jessica Carr, the woman ref, and he says, "Give
yeah.
me a shirt." And she's like, "Huh?" And he like grabs at her sleeve and says, "Give me your shirt." And I'm like, "What, brother?" And then she's like, "Oh, a ref shirt?" And he's like, "Yeah, just give me a shirt." And then she like gives him a shirt and he just like runs to the arena. But it's like he literally was like,
Oh
"Give me
my.
your shirt." I was like, "Homie,
He took the
relax."
shirt off her back.
Yo,
That's
for
crazy.
real. I don't think it would fit him.
They that hard to come by?
But
Yeah, that too.
bro, I can't believe you haven't seen that video. I've seen that video all over the place.
Nah.
But
He just snatched her shirt and dipped.
but
It's insane.
what do you think about I mean we kind of already talked about it. What do you think is going on with Chad Gable? Cuz he's dead.
He's dead. He's dead now.
Yo,
I
they
thought
said
he was about to get the Creed brothers, but now he's just dead.
yeah. Bro, it is funny how both him and Drew just resigned and Drew quit, quote unquote, and Chad Gable is
Mm-hmm.
deceased. So, frankly,
But you cannot tell me he did not get shot in the head, man.
yo, like he literally had a bullet hole in the side of his head and blood trickling down. He's done,
That was so wild.
dude. I don't.
Have you seen the clips where like it's like pictures? It's like Chad Gable, 1984 to 2024.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's
bro.
so wild.
How do you feel about the Uncle Howdy stuff?
Um, I understand like Bray and his influence on things, but like I just never was a. I like the visuals and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It comes to when they have to do the actual matches.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think there should ever be titles on the line
Mm-hmm.
just because it doesn't need a title. It's special by itself,
Yeah.
you know. But then when you put a title on it, you have to figure out a way to like make him look good still,
Right.
but also try to get it off of him.
Mm-hmm.
Which it'd be like when he had the Universal title, it low key seemed impossible
Right. And then, but then, you know, you
until they
just
did
hire
the
Goldberg.
triple threat. Yeah.
No, what are you talking about? Goldberg just like squashed
Wait,
him, I
no, I
think.
thought he lost. He squashed it. He did.
Yeah.
That's pretty wild.
Yo, just get Goldberg. You
Because I
know.
was talking about the time with Roman. Was that the Fiend or was that just regular Bray
Oh,
Wyatt when
yeah,
Roman
yeah,
came
yeah.
back?
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. That was the Fiend because that was Braun had the
But it was a
title.
triple threat match.
Yeah,
Oh, facts.
Braun had the
Okay,
title,
yeah.
lost it to Bray. That's when Roman came back. Week later,
Mm-hmm.
they had the second pay per view, and a it was essentially a singles match for the first 90%, and then Roman came out
Yep.
and then beat up Braun.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing.
But I don't know.
I don't know if I want any of these Uncle Howdy people to wrestle like at all. Like I think that if they just kind of mess up every other story, that'll be like more than enough to make it worth doing. You know what I mean? Like if like Chad and
Yeah,
Otis.
it just doesn't. It's just always weird when it comes to like because
Mm-hmm.
last time, uh, excuse me, what's going on here? Uh, last time that um they had a match, Uncle Howdy just killed himself. it was funny as hell, but it was just so random,
Bro,
you
yeah,
know?
like I just that type of wrestling is so hard to do well. And
Right.
so I think that it would be a better like memorial to Bray and to the types of stories he told if you don't even have these guys like bell to bell do any wrestling. Like the impact that they made literally just murdering the locker room, you can do stuff like that every single week and just kind of like they're just kind of hovering over everything, you know?
The only thing is there though, where do you think that like does the roster just sit there and take that shit? Or like you know what I'm saying? What's the
Yeah.
next show gonna be like? They're just gonna ignore that everybody got murdered, you know?
Yeah, I don't know.
Half of production's dead, the extras are dead,
Bro,
Chad Gable's dead, you know?
bro, the
Like we're
next
just gonna
show
ignore
should
that
just be
shit?
like, oh, they should get Kevin Dunn back for one more show, and be like, well, everyone's dead, so we had to get this guy back, and then you get you get Vince booking again,
That'd be wild. But
bro.
it's just hard to find where they get their comeuppance at,
Yeah,
you know?
and yeah, that's where it's kind of hard to
Unless they're not
blend,
gonna be supernatural.
bruh. You saw what they did on Monday.
I mean, it looked like it didn't. I didn't think it was really supernatural. It was just
They just had
they fucked up
eerie
production and
smoke
murdered people.
through Gorilla.
Hey, that's just getting with production team, man. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna kill half your squad, and then you're gonna play this. You're gonna play my music, and the smoke's gonna hit."
Yeah, man.
I don't know. We'll see where it goes,
Yeah.
but it'd be some cool shit. It'd be some more
No.
like
Hey,
when
for at least a couple weeks, it'll be
Nikki
awesome.
Cross,
Yeah, that was terrifying.
Nikki Cross when she was crawling out, that was actually scary.
Where's
I
Alexa
stopped watching.
Bliss? I thought she was gonna be part of this.
Bliss is still out.
Is she
Yeah, she's
hurt
still out. I
or
think.
because she had a baby? But is she
I mean,
hurt
I think
now?
she had a kid. I don't know. I haven't seen her wrestle in a while.
I know, but do we have any more,
Do you
bro?
think she'd be involved some way?
Yeah, yeah. I thought she would have had to have been. I mean, I thought she was gonna be what Nikki Cross is. I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like all the people that got in it though. Yeah, they seem like a creepy bunch.
Yeah, and I get that was kind of the other thing for me is it's like obviously Rowan makes sense, Bo makes sense,
Mm-hmm.
but
Mm-hmm.
like Nikki Cross never had any real association with Bray, and Dexter like
They were
obviously
teasing something with her.
oh were they? Okay.
Yeah,
I just feel
they
like
were
they should
teasing
have
her
been
being
more
a
like
crazy woman for a while.
well yeah, but she was just crazy. She wasn't like Bray Wyatt crazy.
But that's the thing with those with this type of thing it's very Easter egg oriented, so
Mm-hmm.
you have to be really paying attention,
Yeah.
which is cool. But I'll miss the fuck out of it. If somebody doesn't, if I don't see it on Twitter, you know.
Oh yeah, no. And like that's one thing is it's like they can do this kind of thing and really like enthrall and entertain the group of people that will want it, and the rest of us don't have to be like overwhelmed with it. Like even though Uncle
Yeah.
Howdy has been kind of like hovering over the show for like the last month, if you weren't looking for it, it wasn't
Mhm.
bothering you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you'd be like, what? You'd be like, what is that? And then you'd forget about,
Yeah,
like,
you'd forget and you'd move
yeah,
on. So,
yeah.
what
But then
else
when
is
it
going
happens, you're
on?
like, oh, that's why the show's been acting up.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bro, did you see Mr. Saquon Sugar's GoFundMe thing?
He getting bread off that thing. I need an update on there.
Yo, did you
Last time I
see?
saw it was like
Did you
$600.
did you see who donated to him? I'll answer it for you. No,
Shakira
you
Jackson.
didn't see him because you can't see him. John Cena
What?
donated $300 to Saquon Sugar's GoFundMe.
I did not see that.
Yeah, because I was like, yo,
That's
who's
crazy
giving
as
this
hell.
man money? And so I looked and I scrolled down to the bottom, and the first person that donated, I think, was John Cena, $300. That's crazy.
Hilarious, bro.
Bro, I read through the
Did you
whole
see
thing. It's hilarious.
huh?
His whole like
Did you
little
see Ava Rain's
description.
Twitter post?
Ava?
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like, I saw him jogging outside the PC. Bro.
That's
Get him on
hilarious.
TV, bruh.
I'm waiting for it, bro.
Bro.
I'm waiting for it.
But
Speaking of our friends that are successful, yeah, this man, Javon, bro, going to Canada. He
bro,
a
I
Kendrick
know.
fan. What the hell?
Yeah. Bro. Yeah, I talked to him. I actually talked to him yesterday. And
Yeah.
yeah, that boy's doing things, man.
Do you think it's gonna be a 4-way, or you think they're still
Yeah.
gonna go with him and Trick?
No, it's
But
got to be a four-way. That whole shot with them surrounding
yeah.
the belt like that has got to be.
So originally I thought, because I realized Ethan Page did not go over the top.
Right.
I thought they were gonna do a match at the end of the show, and that'd be the number one contenders match.
Right.
But apparently I don't think that was the number one contenders match, that was just the match.
Correct.
He beat him.
Correct.
It's like, why wouldn't he have a title shot?
Right. And then also Sean beat
Yeah.
Javon, which is still so weird to call him that. Sean beat
Yeah, he did.
Evans last week.
I forgot. Yeah, he did beat him. Yeah, beat his
So
ass.
the four-way makes
Real bad.
sense.
It'd be a cool match too. Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. But nah, bro was literally, he called me. He was like, oh yeah, I just got off the airplane. I was like, where you at? He said, Connecticut. I'm like, for what? What are you doing up there? But
What was he doing up there?
I don't know if I'm allowed to say. Nothing
This
crazy.
man doing press runs, man.
Nah, but no, bro, did you see his stupid entrance music with the your boy Bouncy at the beginning? Dude,
I didn't. Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I seen that.
but
That's funny.
yeah, no,
Have you seen? I don't know if I have you on TikTok or not, but I sent it to somebody, and it was like the Def Rebel songs, but for like older wrestlers.
I think you sent me some TikTok that I didn't look at the other day.
That was hilarious because it was like the glass break, and then it just had like the Death Rebel drums in the back. It was
Uh-huh.
hilarious. Had the Undertaker's one. Yeah,
Bro, can
but
you imagine?
honestly, one of them actually sounded really good.
Bro, can you imagine Randy Orton? Well, his already has words at the beginning, but if he was just like RKO and then into his song,
That'd be so weird.
bro. All right, we
That's funny,
we
though.
actually talked about that for
Oh,
like 30 minutes. That's crazy. Let's move on,
oh yeah.
unless you got any more WWE
Oh
thoughts.
no. We're not moving on.
We know
We talked about how you lost for 2 seconds.
what you mean.
Did we get a punishment? Did we
Bro,
get a punishment?
bro, you saw my eye, right? I've been punished. Yo, the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit are punishing me right now.
They punishing you for getting Clash of the Castle wrong?
Yeah.
I better not get a pay-per-view wrong in my life then. Jeez.
Yeah.
That's the consequence.
I
What is that?
mean,
Is that chicken?
a chicken.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to smack you here. Sorry.
Yo, you eating chicken on the
Continue.
podcast?
Why you gotta say it like that?
What you mean?
Don't make me expose you for who you really are.
What you mean? Happy Juneteenth, brother. Late
Yo,
Juneteenth.
chat. Nah,
Yeah.
chat. Do we got a chat in this house? Do we got a chat in here, bro?
We do not got chat.
Man, he texted me randomly. I think it was about the last episode. He said, "I know you're making chicken."
Nah,
I
don't
could have
lie.
blasted him for
Don't
no
lie.
reason.
Nah, it was for a reason. Because no, don't lie to the people. America, don't listen to him. No, because the day before we were doing our test run, and I told you to call me when you were ready, and then I texted you again. You said, "Oh my bad, I'm cooking chicken." That's what I was referring to.
Nah, bro. The way it sounded, it seemed derogatory.
No, nothing derogatory about it.
Right. I just
See,
felt some type of way.
no, look how you tried to make me seem racist. I told you, happy late
I'm
Juneteenth.
sorry. What'd you do? How'd you celebrate? Did you have off yesterday?
No.
Oh, no, you didn't. No, you didn't.
No, but I got free parking. Because like it
Oh, yeah?
literally I was trying to pay for parking someplace and it said holiday free parking. So
Yeah.
thank you for your sacrifice
Good way.
for my
Good
parking.
way to celebrate.
Yes, sir. But no, it's kind of
Do you listen
crazy.
to rap music like that?
Yeah, did you watch the Kendrick Lamar concert?
I caught the last.
Yeah, that's all you
the
needed.
best part.
Yeah, that's all you
So.
needed.
The last 5 songs.
Bro, that was wild, man.
It was one of the greatest things I ever witnessed on a TV screen, honestly.
Bro, nah, cause as soon as like he stopped, the first time he played Not Like Us, for you nerds that don't know what we're talking about, Google it, cause I'm not gonna explain it. But he played Not
There's
Like
no way
Us.
that nobody.
Well, it's a wrestling podcast, so maybe they don't know the ins and outs of Kendrick and Drake's rap beef. I don't know, but he played it the first time, and then it stopped, and he started doing his little dance, and I was like, yo, he's gonna run it back and do the whole song. But then the second time, he ain't even sing it not once, and then it stopped again. I'm like, bro, ain't no way he doing it again. And after the third time, I was like, all right, I get it. And so I stopped watching, and then he was like, he played it 3 more times.
He was good, bro. Like, cause he played it the third time. I think he went all the way through on the third time, and the crowd was like, "Time!" Like, oh shit! And he's like, "Are we all ready for this?"
Yeah.
And they started going crazy.
Bro, did you see did you see
Awesome.
did you see Academic's reaction to seeing the basketball players? He said, "Westbrook, you ain't never winning a ring." Bro, and then he realized DeMar DeRozan was up there, bro. I'm not gonna lie, that is kind of DeMar DeRozan low key a snake for that, but it's okay.
Man, hey man, West Coast come first.
I guess so.
Yeah, if he has a tour, I'm going for sure. You come
Yeah,
over to this side.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
You think he's gonna do Not
I
Like
got you. I
Us
missed the
10
last
times a
one.
night, every night?
No, there's no way. No, there's no way. Yeah, he'd probably get tired by the song by then.
Yeah, low key. But
But
Los Angeles sure didn't get tired of it.
It was a great Juneteenth yesterday.
Happy Juneteenth.
Hell yeah.
But now that we've avoided me getting canceled for your racist allegations, would you like to talk a little bit of AEW before we hop off the pod?
Sure thing.
You haven't watched a single second of AEW programming.
I haven't. I've been watching on. I've seen MJF's match versus Roosh.
It was pretty. You know what's crazy? I didn't think it was all that good.
Wow.
I think MJF
That was
low-key.
pretty good.
I thought, it was fine.
That boy got his ass beat.
Yeah, he did.
But that's what Roosh does, man.
Dude, Roosh is so good.
I just wasn't expecting. I mean, I should have expected it because he did hit Adam Cole with it. The
Brainbuster.
brain buster for the finish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
it's
don't know.
yeah. I think
You,
because what was his
yeah,
finish before? I don't even know if he really had one.
it was armbar. It was Fujiwara armbar.
Yeah, I feel like for him, a sub is really more of a heel thing. I don't think him doing it as a babyface really makes sense.
Yeah, yeah.
That's my opinion.
But I thought it was cool.
It
Yeah.
was fine,
They
dude.
teased him versus Osprey.
Yeah.
That's gonna be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Osprey almost murdered Swerve. Nah, they should have started boxing right then and there, man.
Bro,
I was ready for it.
You know what's crazy though is that the first match. Are we still both working under the assumption that they're wrestling in London?
Swerve and Osprey.
Osprey, yeah.
I like to believe that, but
I
you never
just don't
know.
see. I don't see how you don't have Osprey in the main event of Wembley. But it does. I'm low key scared because there's still a wild card in the Owen Hart Cup, but
Mm-hmm.
it could. It's essentially. I feel like it's either Osprey or Hangman, because Hangman versus Swerve in the main event makes sense too. But it's like, what are you gonna have
Damn.
Osprey do if you're not having him win the title?
I do miss Hangman.
I know.
Damn.
But I don't know. So that's why AEW's got too many people. Because they got all this stuff that they want to do. But it's like, well, you can't do it all.
Everybody has too many people, bro. Because they got like you don't know what to do with the world title. I mean, they probably do know what they're about to do with the world title, but like a lot of people could have it,
Yeah. I feel like we
but they
need
have so
some
many people
short
that
world title reigns.
it don't matter. Yeah, but I mean, wrestling, everybody's good as hell. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we need another big ass company.
See, that's why I had to
TNA got
retire.
bought out, man.
That's why I had to retire. Because there were too many good people in wrestling. So I had to, I did my part of clearing out some of that space.
Oh, I got to tell you something after we get off of this. After
Oh,
it's done
no.
recording.
What's it got to do with?
Mm.
Oh,
It got to do with your ass.
oh Lord.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, what do we think?
But man,
What?
no. What you think? What we think about what?
What we think about the TNT Championship? You don't even know what's going on with that title, do you?
I was thinking about that the other day, and then I just started blanking. I feel like they started a tournament, and then
It's a
I
ladder
haven't
match.
seen nothing about
It's
it
a ladder
since.
match. It's a ladder match at Forbidden
Okay,
Door. We
okay.
got 4 guys that are confirmed. We got 2 more that are not confirmed. I assume they're going to be CMLL or New Japan guys. Because the 4 guys that are in it are Mark Briscoe. He ain't winning nothing. Jack Perry.
Nah, hell no.
He's what? Oh, you ain't been watching. Jack Perry's winning.
I want Takeshita to win because Takeshia's the GOAT.
But Takeshi's going to Japan in like a month. That's the only reason I don't think he's winning.
Bro, if he go to Japan and don't win the New Japan title, I'm just wait.
Just
Yeah.
wait. But he
Wait it
ain't
out.
winning nothing, bro. Eddie Kingston was in the G1 last year, and he lost like every match.
Who cares, bro? It's Takeshita.
Yeah, he's going to lose.
Man, hell no.
Bro, I'm mad.
They know it's good for them.
Bro,
They know
he's
it's
in the
good.
block.
I think it's either going to be Umino or Takeshita.
You're bugging. I don't know who's going to win, but I know that Takeshi's in the block with literally every job guy that they have. Literally, the A block is like Naito, Shingo, all the good people, and then B block is like Chase Owens and Ren Narita. Like, come on, bruh. How you going to have... And then Takeshita.
So you're saying Takeshita will take B block? Most definitely losing to whoever's in the A block.
I don't think New Japan's going to have an AEW guy in the finals. I think that's just one of their things.
Why not, though?
Because it's just one of their
Literally,
things. They
why
want New
not?
Japan
He's
guys
the
winning.
best. Who else is going to be? Who from the B block is coming out then?
I don't know. You talk
Ren
for a
Narita?
second while I figure it out. I'm going to look up the blocks.
I'm trying to think. Right now. I'm just bro. Takeshita is too good to not be top guy everywhere.
All right, this is A block.
You know?
Shota Umino, Naito, Shingo Takagi, Sonata, Great-O-Khan, Zack Sabre Jr., Gabe Kidd, Jake Lee, Evil, and then the tournament winner because they got a tournament to determine the last spot. Listen to this garbage B block: El Phantasmo, Hiroki
Uh huh.
Goto, Yota Tsuji, Yuya Uemura, Jeff Cobb, Hinare, David Finlay, Ren Narita, Takeshita, and the B block winner or the qualifier winner.
Well, they got three good options. Tsuji,
Mm-hmm.
um, Goto's always in the finals of everything, and Takeshita.
Or I think that whoever wins the qualifier, but they're just gonna job out in the G1 because it's like Ishii should probably win whichever side he's on. But yeah, I don't know, man. New Japan got to figure their stuff out,
Hell no. Bro, Takeshita's way too good, man.
bro.
Like,
Listen. Can I be honest with
there's
you?
no reason he's not. What?
Can I be honest with you? It's I know it's Pride
Yeah.
Month and all, but you need to get off of his stuff, homie.
No, because well, he lost to Mox. He just lose to everybody, man. What does he do except for lose?
Nothing.
Somebody tell me why he's not top guy. Like just the champ anywhere.
Listen, this
They was gonna do this to him. Stay your ass in DDT. Nah. But oh man,
I don't know, but
yeah.
that was another thing I wanted
You
to talk
think
about with New Japan is that they don't have anything to compel new people to watch because it's like all of their stuff is like all of their like big moments or stories are like long term stories. Like unless you've been watching New Japan for like 5 years, you did not care that Naito won the world title and did his little roll call at Wrestle Kingdom. If you just tuned in for the first time to that show, everyone's like, "Oh, you don't care." You're like, "Who cares if he's saying, doing his little roll call thing?" And then like, homeboy Desperado just won the best of the Super Juniors, and they were making a big deal out of it. It's like, bro, he's been junior
that
champion
was
like
his first time?
yeah, but it was like a
Was not
big
aware of that.
right. And it was like a big deal, but it's like, bro, he's been junior champion like 6 times. Like, who cares if he's never won the tournament? You know?
He's like one of the best juniors they've ever had.
Right. Like, unless you've been watching him,
I guess. Yeah.
unless you've been watching him his whole career and like really couldn't wait to see it, it didn't mean anything. And I feel like that's the case with like they try to make these moments and it's cool and all, but I feel like they got to have moments for people that haven't been watching for 5 years in order to bring anyone else in. That's just my opinion, though.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
That's
I just want the company I love to come back.
I know they need to. Me too. Me too.
Man, because if it was up to me, we wouldn't have to have John Mox as champion. Shingo would have been champion for 3 years about now. He would never lost to Okada. Naito, no, hell no. Shingo would have just held that bitch for forever.
Bro.
Then lost to a young guy.
It was lost to Takahashi or not Takahashi, Takeshita.
Hell yeah, boy, man, boy, if they don't wrestle,
Yo, that would
if
be a
that's not the
dope
final, I'm gonna be
G1
a
final.
sad man.
But
It'd be the sickest G1 final you could ever put on, man.
no, yeah, for real. I feel like a lot
It's
of our
sad that we.
what?
I was about to say it's just sad. I know he's a first round exit in the Owen.
You're bugging. You're bugging. He's
You
beating
think
Danielson.
Danielson is losing?
Bro, Danielson?
Hell no.
No, you're tripping, dude. Danielson does not care about literally anything at this point other than just wrestling everybody he wants to wrestle. Like, literally, I
You don't
think...
think he's at least going to get to the final or the semi of the Owen?
Okay, so if he... Listen, I've thought about this. If he had beaten Ospreay, him versus Ospreay in the final makes total sense. But Ospreay already beat him. So it's like, who cares?
You're not thinking with your logical brain, right? I mean, because when I think of AEW and what they about to do for their next match, what's just going to be a banger? You know what I'm saying?
Shingo
Is
Takagi?
anybody else new in the Owen?
Jeff Jarrett, brother.
Jeff Jarrett versus Danielson, boy. You don't even
Come
know what
on,
that do
bro.
to the world.
No, that would actually be really good. Wait, I think that's happened.
I mean, super. It might have, or at least the tag that was in
Yeah, they
together.
gotta have been doing something together. But no, I think I mean again, assuming it's Osprey, that's the wild card. I think Shingo versus Osprey is the final you do. 100%.
That's pretty nasty too.
Because yeah, the only I mean
Pretty
you do
nasty too.
Danielson versus Osprey again, but again, we've already seen it. Osprey's won. That doesn't really give him anything to overcome. But Shingo?
Hey, you done put the thought in my head with damn Hangman. I'm not mad at that.
Yeah.
With him being the wild card.
But then you can do Hangman. Dude, Hangman versus Shingo? They would do Hangman Danielson, I think. But Hangman versus Shingo, can you imagine?
That's disgusting, bro. Ooh,
Yo.
man. Let's just. How about just take Shingo for a couple months, man.
Bro, for real.
They're not using him anyway over there.
But
Just use him for a
that's
couple
not
months so
true.
he can get
They he's a pretty
his
big deal in
matches
New
out the way.
Japan, but
He's not world champ, so they must not love him that
I
much.
mean even their world champion ain't over there. He's over here. But
That's very true.
I think Naito will probably win it back at Forbidden Door.
Don't say that.
Because they don't do G1s without the world champ in it.
Oh,
But who
that's so
cares?
lame.
Because even if John Moxley was a champion, he wouldn't be over there for the next 6 months anyway.
Hell no.
I'm just saying.
Damn.
But
I don't know, man. I just want the matches I want.
yeah, I think we gonna get him. We gonna get him. It's just, yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Man, why you put that in my brain? If I don't ever see Hangman versus Shingo in my life, I'm gonna be a sad man now.
Bro, I know that sounds like a really good match,
Sounds incredible.
but
I need
I,
Magnum TA Hangman too, bro.
yeah, bro, he got to come back. Yeah, I was about to say something. Not,
Man,
I was gonna say something really bad,
no mind.
but yeah, I think we've had a healthy episode today. We've kind of jumped all over
We
the
have. How long
place.
has it went so far?
It's
I feel like
45
it's probably
minutes.
that's a decent amount of
Yeah,
time. I was about to stretch it out longer, but
it's
if I get on this topic, we'll be here all day.
what were you
I'll
gonna?
wait for it.
I'll cut you off if I don't want to talk about it. What were you gonna say,
You probably don't want to talk about it because I promised the people do my Ring of Honor reviews, and
bro?
I watched Ring of Honor TV this week.
There's no way.
I watched the whole thing. Want me to talk about it?
Go for it. You got 2 minutes to get through the whole episode.
I can't. There's a lot going on. The main thing I just want to talk about is I think they had an episode tonight that dropped. I might watch it after this, just for shits and gigs. But last week they did a four corners trios match.
Yeah, they do that literally every week. I don't know why.
That's 12 people, correct?
4 times 3, yeah, that would be 12 people.
When I tell you my ADHD couldn't handle it, I'm surprised I got through that whole match, man.
Dude. Do I even want to know who was in
I
it?
just thought that was interesting. It's everybody you probably think was in it.
Dark Order.
Dante Martin, Action Andretti, Dark
Yeah.
Order, yeah. Lance Archer was in there
Infantry.
with
The Righteous.
Infantry was in there. The Righteous was in there, yes. Damn, you got this whole thing. Who the Infantry tag with though?
Yeah, who's their third
Damn.
guy? Serpentico?
I forgot. No.
No, Serpentico was wrestling Griff Garrison.
Dalton Castle. It was Dalton Castle.
That sounds
It was
fire.
Dalton Castle. And Serpentico was one of the boys.
Are you serious?
I mean, it was John Cruz, but yeah, it was Serpentico, yeah.
Bruh. I don't know if that's public
It
knowledge.
looked like Serpentico at least. It looked like him.
Are people supposed to know that John Cruz is
that not-
Serpentico?
I thought that was public knowledge. No,
It is now, brother. I don't know. Maybe.
I thought like he had like 3 different aliases, like fucking John Cruz, Bendejo. Thought this was known.
Maybe. I didn't know it until I saw him backstage at
If you
AEW.
look it up and it's not known, if you look it up and it's not known, you can cut that whole part.
Nope.
Nah, I'm fucked then. Guess I'm never
Yep.
getting hired.
It's okay.
I think it's public knowledge though.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought that was neat.
What else happened?
I love seeing the good old Dalton Castle though. Billy Starks wrestled some indie girl. She's really good. I forgot her name. That was a fun match. That was the opener. Uh, Trisha Dora wrestled Harley Cameron. That was cool. I forgot who main. Oh yeah, Mike Bennett and Matt Taven main evented versus
Of course they did.
some swole mugs. I forget his name. Bad dude. Yeah, bad dude Tito.
Mm-hmm.
That guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Let me tell you something.
Yeah, that was the show.
That sounds terrible. Don't they do like mad
You
promos
not
in
like Ring of Honor, bro?
No. That's AEW Dark.
Nah, it wasn't. It wasn't a lot of promos.
I thought they did like
It was
backstage
fairly
promos
quick.
all the time.
Honestly, I only remember 2 backstage promos, and one had Morrison and Taya Valkyrie.
Mm.
So
Yeah.
I mean,
Well,
it was straightforward wrestling, you know.
I'm sure it was 3 minutes a match, right?
Nah, when it had two talents that were signed, they got time. So yeah,
Were there any stories
on
going
top.
on, or were they just doing random matches?
I don't remember honestly.
Okay, that's all I need to
It
hear.
had to be though.
It's been
There
great.
had
You
to
know,
be.
this has been a great episode. I almost did the outro shtick in the middle of you talking about Ring of Honor because that's how little I wanted to hear about Ring of Honor.
I'm gonna stay on my Ring of Honor reviews.
Dude.
That was week 1. It's gonna get better.
No, that's terrible. Dude,
I
sounds so
I
bad.
love Ring of Honor.
That's not even Ring of Honor, dude. That's
Wrestling lives here.
All right. You got anything else you want to say or promote? Where are you wrestling this weekend?
I am wrestling nowhere. Yeah, I'll be at Ashe
Oh,
next
nice.
weekend though.
Oh, okay. Are you wrestling or are
I
you just gonna
have
be there?
what I say. I'm just gonna be there.
Shame.
I know, man. I want to wrestle there.
Me too, brother.
I'll get you on when I get on. I got you. You're wrestling by that point. Yeah, got some big Firestar shows coming up. Got a Maryland show coming up. AWA. Cage match. Yeah, fun things.
Nice. Follow the Bump and Feed Boys on socials, on YouTube. Listen to the whole podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just watch the clips, because we don't post enough clips, so you ain't getting enough of the pod. You got to listen to the full episode. All right? We'll be back next week. We're gonna have official full Forbidden Door predictions next week. We're gonna have Manny's stupid Ring of Honor thing that I'll make sure probably will get cut, so don't even have to worry about that. I don't know what else we're gonna talk about. Follow up on Uncle Howdy. Follow up on Chad Gable's funeral. We got so much is going on in wrestling, y'all, and it's all mostly good. And we're gonna talk about it next week on the Bump and Feed Boys podcast. I kind of just did an outro, which that's the first time we've ever.
You did, really. You just ruined our whole stick.
What are you talking about, bro?
That is the death of art. Listen, what?
I don't know, but I think it is time for a new shtick, though. Maybe that's why we're not gaining followers, because we don't tell them before we just cut them off. They're like listening to hear what they should do, and then they just get cut off, and they're like, "Man, I'm not listening to this no more."
And probably hard down the drain on that one.
Yeah. What? Did you say hard down the drain?
I said R. We are probably R down the. I don't know. I never passed English.